Imagine stepping onto a highly competitive, ultra-structured career path as a bright-eyed 21-year-old nursing student from a wealthy, conservative family on Coronado Island, only to have your predictable universe violently fractured when your beloved brother is deployed to a foreign conflict, prompting you to execute an impulsive, high-stakes enlistment in the Army Nurse Corps that places you right at the bloody epicenter of the Vietnam War. This is the heart-pounding, high-wrought, and utterly soul-shattering reality that sweeps over Frankie McGrath in Kristin Hannah's monumental contemporary masterpiece, The Women. Selected as a definitive book club phenomenon, this spectacular historical fiction novel stands as an absolute triumph of found family, female resilience, and deep-seated structural trauma recovery, demanding to be experienced through your headphones as a cinematic, slow-burn audiobook where every exploding mortar shell and raw midnight confession rings out with flawless clarity. Frankie arrives in Vietnam hiding behind a heavily armored psychological shield of patriotic idealism, only to be instantly thrown into a chaotic, high-intensity medical war zone where she is trapped in a close-quarters battle to save young American lives. What starts as an overwhelming, fast-paced baptism by fire rapidly transforms into a journey of profound personal growth. Alongside her fellow nurses, Barb and Ethel, Frankie forms a fiercely loyal, defensive alliance that becomes her absolute sanctuary amid the horror. Her world completely cracks, however, when she falls into a dangerous, star-crossed physical chemistry with a brooding, heroic pilot, unleashing an agonizing timeline of mutual pining, intense protective jealousy, and deep-seated family secrets that will completely redefine her understanding of love, sacrifice, and unconditional devotion. Hannah masterfully structures an exceptionally nuanced, double-layered narrative that tracks Frankie's wartime survival and her subsequent high-stakes psychological war at home. Returning to a deeply divided, ungrateful nation that aggressively dismisses her service with the toxic refrain that there were no women in Vietnam, Frankie's emotional defenses completely dissolve. Forced into a lonely, close-quarters game of survival against severe PTSD and parental alienation, she must rely on her sharp, defiant intellect and the enduring strength of her wartime sisterhood to reclaim her voice. The audiobook format breathes a thrumming, deeply intimate life into this epic family saga, utilizing a god-tier conversational narration performance that perfectly captures the sharp snap of helicopters, the agonizing sobs of heartbreak, and the triumphant, heart-healing resilience of a woman refusing to be erased from history.